1 here. And from the looks of it, Gossamer is the aggressor, which is not exactly what I would expect out of Dedede in this case. Yoshi is just content to kind of corner himself and fight his way back with eggs. Losing that footsies interaction, Gossamer going to get big damage out of the rapid jab. And forcing Archer into the corner, setting up his Gordo, but Archer quick to snap back with using eggs to nullify that Gordo projectile. Lots of damage going around in both directions, and that's going to favor the heavy as we get close to kill percent in both situations. Archer with a delightful little confirm of back air and an F smash to get out of that corner and force an early stock out of Dedede. That is very, very good against a character that can otherwise struggle to be killed. So, let's see what Gossamer can do to clap back. He lands with a down tilt, manages to take the Pokeball for himself, but these inhales are not going in his favor so far. Archer with a lot of aggression, not really necessarily aiming at Gossamer, but just representing a whole lot of space, and when it does land, he gets these good openings. Once again, content to corner himself in the situation where Gordo is approaching. And getting off of ledge against Dedede can be a bit of a struggle for a lot of characters. Yoshi kind of has the capacity to launch himself into the stratosphere at any point he'd prefer. And Archer taking backstage naturally and putting Gossamer on the back foot even more so than he already was damage and stock-wise. Gossamer, we see these back airs coming out. He's looking for the stock, and the third one does manage to close it out. We're on even stocks with Dedede at 77. These inhales are still not getting the mileage that Gossamer would like out of them. Archer's playing incredibly well out of those. Gossamer, with this planking aggression on ledge, manages to rack up 40% just out of that corner, and once again he gets punished for this inhale that he goes for. Set into an egg and confirmed out a down B. Not killing yet because Dedede is a little bit on the overweight side. Finally gets an inhale and forces Archer off stage, but Yoshi retaining his resources. And it looks like Ludi is going to be hopping on commentary with me. We are partway through this game 1. Archer's been in a significant lead for the majority of the game, but now we're on even stocks, and Dedede is struggling to die.
Yeah, oh yeah, 152, still living. Oh, just barely misspaces the forwarder there. That would have been huge.
Exactly. A lot of these inhales have been going punished out of Gossamer. I think he needs to mix up the context in which he uses those, or Archer's going to
He's not going to have any
close out these stocks rapidly.
Yeah, not going to have any invulnerability there. Tried to mix it up and go above the ledge, but Yoshi's forward air just meaty enough to cancel out that armor.
Very, very true. And a great counterplay out of Archer, not to necessarily go for covering the...
Crosses up with the back air, but Gossamer able to snuff that out with the up smash. We got an even game once again here.
Indeed, we do. Aggressive approach using the command grab, and Archer racking up big damage so far.
Just that downer on its own is like 40%, and then you get the follow-ups off of that. It's like, Yoshi, what are you doing?
Now these hasty inhales and landing options out of Gossamer are not getting him any significant damage or stage control. Archer playing quite well around everything. Goes for that grab, whiffs.
Yeah, gets out of the way of the grab. Oh, just barely misses the spacing on the forward air. Okay, yeah, Gossamer loves that inhale a lot. I would expect to see that all set.
Absolutely. He committed very hard to that up smash, trying to call out a defensive option.
Gets him off stage. It is a great landing option for Dedede. Oh, almost gets up into the Gordo. Oh, he's at 130. He's just about any hit's going to do it here.
Yeah. Excellent use of the Gordo to represent space on his way down to that landing, and he manages to get the inhale out of it. This is certainly winnable for Dedede, but don't get confirmed. Dodges out of that up smash.
Yeah, Yoshi has great options to get around Gordo traps at the ledge if he can go high. Just to throw an egg at it is super nice.
Rapid jab, but manages to SDI out of it.
Looked like he read the roll back, but didn't pull the trigger.
And confirm that single hit of back air into up air.
Where's my levels?
Second one should be yours.
Looking a little.
Yeah, and Archer's capacity to get these confirms out of like single individual hits of back air rather than the full thing is what you love to see for Yoshi to rapidly take stocks in a way that doesn't require him to ladder you all the way up there.
Yeah.
Because it can be inconsistent to go for those later on in percents.
Totally.
So now we have to ask what Gossamer is going to be choosing for a stage. My typical bans against Dedede are things that have... Okay, never mind.
Yeah, he's just going back.
Conversation just completely nullified. I try to avoid anything that has too few places to go when you're at ledge, because Dedede gets most mileage out of that ledge trapping with Gordo.
Totally.
That said, Yoshi can pretty much just double jump egg his way into the very sky above if he is in a precarious situation.
Yeah, unless he doesn't have double jump, Yoshi almost never has to go to ledge, which is huge for him in this matchup.
Exactly. Once again, this patient egg play to start off the game from Archer, but this time Gossamer getting in for big damage at the start. Much different start to this game than the last.
Gordos, yep, these rack up damage real quickly if you're not careful. Okay, just misses off stage.
Archer managing to get out without expending too many resources. Takes stage back for himself, but Gossamer is not done swinging.
still going. Okay. Ed comes back on the ledge, gets hit with a forward air. He's also 112.
This is the most
still
terrifying
living,
situation. Yoshi ate his Wheaties this morning. He is not going to go down without a fight.
Yeah, smartly
off
goes
the
high
ceiling.
there.
And aggressively invading Dedede's space, but only 21 so far, and he can't close anything out without committing too hard at 129.
Yeah, this is
Very
up tilt kill
patient.
percent, so you got to be careful around Dedede too.
I'm not sure if the inhale into up tilt is a thing on Yoshi specifically. I know
not
many
sure either.
characters have
Ooh,
that.
yep, just
And
Gordo's.
that
Yeah,
will
if the
definitely
Gordo's,
mix your DI.
if the Gordo's fresh, like that's going right through the egg, so you got to be super careful when you're trying to land into Gordo like that.
Yeah, so Gossamer with a much different approach to this game too, and it's paying off in dividends.
So far, these Gordos have been like super paying off. So he's just been placing them in places that Yoshi kind of likes to float. And that's been working out really well for him.
Absolutely. That's the first instance we've seen of him inhaling Yoshi's eggs to sort of take that option that you have in the corner and say, hey, you have to be aware of this for the future. You can't just do this for free.
Yeah, Gossamer's use of inhale in general is really nice.
It's interesting because at the beginning of game 1, the inhale was really getting punished a whole lot by Archer. So he's changed how he's approaching to do that, using it more to represent projectile interactions rather than necessarily just going for a command grab.
Oh, yep. Forward air doesn't come out fast enough.
Retreating in that case, actually baiting out the aggression. Gossamer has the absolute driver's seat for this game too.
Yeah, he's really cooking.
Yeah, pressuring that shield on the platform, and Archer has to do something to answer this, at least even the stocks.
Okay.
Manages to put Gossamer into a corner and get
be,
underneath.
Oh, it doesn't confirm into the up air. Oh, it doesn't wait out the invincibility just long enough.
Yeah, very good get up by Gossamer to get through that with exactly the inbolt he needed.
Nice inhale.
Is up tilt a
he's
thing now?
waiting.
Oh, he's not. Still got the spit.
Notice that Archer wasn't mashing and just decided to spit him out there. Oh, yeah, ill-advised landing there. But 143% extra credit here. And the
Down tilt
dash
just-
cancel down tilt is just going to do it. That move is so meaty. It's such a great approach option for Dedede, whose grounded approach options are so limited.
Yeah, they're incredibly lacking, but if you know exactly what to do that they do not expect out of you, thinking that you have lack of burst options, then you can close out a stock when they least expect it.
Okay,
Like
Archer's looking to get this right back to an even game again.
excellent landing with Gordo there by Gossamer, but still puts himself into a corner here. Getting off ledge against Yoshi can be difficult in this case. These fairs do not quite
Catches
catch
the
the
roll.
ledge.
Still living though. That up air is a little stale at this point. Okay, back air. Nice.
Excellent back
Gets
air
around
to
him.
just play around that movement back to stage. It's a little bit empty, a little bit not representing too much aggression. And Archer struggling massively to try to find something to confirm into getting this kill.
Okay, that should be it. Yep. The spike hitbox
Landing with
support
spike to confirm into an up air. Dedede
but able to just run through with the invincibility, run through that egg and get the hit, get the grab.
JV not on the table anymore.
Nope.
But this corner pressure, you've got to have something to get out of here in a way that does not wind up with a hammer inside of you. Navigates around the inhale, gets hit by a Gordo for his troubles.
Only gets hit by the hammer though.
It fades away before it could get inhaled in that case. Now this could be big damage. Now Dedede has to land in face of Yoshi.
You gotta really wait out Dedede's jumps, or you just gotta go up and hit him. Like the in-between, like wait out stuff doesn't really work against him.
Absolutely. Archer has brought this back to a very winnable game.
Okay, yeah, this is
And
basically even now.
He's waiting for movement. He's not committing quite hard yet, but this just a little bit of a flawed execution on that forward air attempt to confirm out of it.
Just stays away from the ledge. I like that.
And
Okay. Just misses the forward air, but gets the up air.
Excellent fade, but choosing buttons out of it, and Archer getting an up air for it.
Archer coming back from like a stock and a half down there. That was
absolutely
super nice reversal.
That was Gossamer's game to lose, and Archer just kind of said, no, I'm not going to a game 3 with you. Sorry, friend.
I guess that was game 3?